Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the update for 4.10 is now live for everybody to play. The competition is heated up as we take the fight to an all-new map, Magma Mix-Up. Y'all need a fluid dynamite defense to claim victory to this volcano's battlefield as the balloons change path on every round. Can you outlast your opponent and take the win? Well, I'm not too sure, bro. So this is what the new map looks like, and I heard that the new map, which I have heard, that it's one of the hardest map ever in BT Battles 2. So we're going to be hopping to a new expert map for today's video to see if we could try to get the dub. So let's just jump right into it. Also, there's a new Star Captain Jericho Bounty Hunter Showcase will be in the Battles 2 store for the next 6 days. With that comes with the new Asteroid Bloons banner, Space Cowboy Avatar, 40,000 Hero XP for Agent Jericho, and lastly will be 5,000 for Monkey Money. If you do want to support me to buy this club membership or hero packs, just use my code KevinGaming before you do so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we are on a brand new map called Magma Mix-Up, and we're going to be cooking with the strategy of Biker, Heli, Village, and the Glue. So with that being said, we're going to be starting off with Biker right about here. And I know, chat, this is a brand new map, and I'm not sure what strategy that I wanted to use it on a new map like this, but we decided to pick the strategy of Heli, Village, and Glue, which I'm not sure if we should probably bring on the Ice, or I don't know, bro. But either way, we're going to be playing on the new map, which I know we're going to go all the way get to round 50 for today's video. Even I see a lot of people has been saying that this is actually by far one of the most expert maps in BT Battles 2. So we got to somehow locked in so we don't somehow mess things up here, because I know our goal is to try to take it all the way get to the highest advantage round to round 30, especially along with a brand new map like this. So we're going to see if we do try our best to try to send up with some equal progression, even though we need to get some defense up for the Laking advantage here by going for the Apache Starship, Apache Prime, go for the upgrade to the Glues instead. Like, I think we have to somehow have the Glue Hose, which I think Glue Hose along with the combination is going to be helping out, especially along with the combination in the game. But we're going to have the Glue Gunner all the way at the back of the map, even though we want to somehow stall the round for a little bit longer, whatever, if we want to somehow get a better stray here. Also, looks like the... Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if you guys may not know about every round that the rounds will be changing to any of the balloons directions. So for example, the balloons comes by like right here, whatever, if it's going to turn directions like right at the end. But however, if you could tell that the rocks just synced it, that means that, okay, that's a lot of greens. Okay, I'm gonna tower boost this so we don't die to that. I mean, bro, what the heck? Okay, so I just have to be really locked in so we don't somehow die to that. But as I was saying though, if you guys can see that the magma or the rocks magma that's sinking to the ground of the lava. Oh my god. Hello? Ooh, not even close for that, bro. Holy cow. Okay. I was so freaking lucky that was actually not that greatest freaking map of all. I mean, this is actually my first time, even though everybody's first time playing on the new map, but I think we're going to see if we do try to pull this off in action. Like, literally, chat, I know Ninja Kiwi decided to somehow make an expert map, like, way too harder, but all I could tell that the rocks just synced it. That means that the balloons will go literally towards the exit where there's no rocks are blocking. So that would be so impossible to try to somehow get a lot of time per stray here. Even though on the map like this, I don't even know if this is going to be like a pretty impossible way to try to somehow defend the insides or whatever. But I think for now on, chat, we're going to have this upgrade to the Glue Splatter. And don't forget, the camel's going to be so freaking hard to defend those. But if we don't have the upgrade to the Rare Scanner and Force, then we're going to have to somehow do is we're going to have the middle path upgrade to the Heli Pilot. So that way this will allow us to have camel detection. Because I know, chat, Radar Scanner, it's going to be pretty impossible to afford it, though. Actually, we should probably have the camera detection for the Heli Pilot in case, though. We're going to have the Glue Hose prepared, though, which I know opposite going for the Glue Hose, it's going to be the best way to be able to afford it, and that's going to be the way. So, I need to have the Glue Hose prepared, so there we go, perfection. And yes, chat, with this update for the 4.10, I am going to try to cover all of these changes in the upcoming video. With this update, they end up giving us a lot of time for balance changes, which I'm assuming there's a lot of time for changes that they actually did to any of the towers. Like, I think there's a little bit of a small buff to any of the towers. There was a lot of nerfs has been going on into this game here, which I have heard that they nerfed the heck out of the Ninja, nerfed the Wizard, Darling Gunner, etc. here. So we have to somehow cover all these changes in the upcoming video. So if you guys want to see some upcoming changes that I want to show you guys for the Ninja nerf or the Darling nerf or buffs, please subscribe to my channel for some awesome content, because I'm definitely going to be posting more videos for Battles 2, whatever, if there's like a good changes for this game here. Okay, send me with some zebras or rainbows over the top. Okay, so we're definitely going to be fine here, chat. We're 100% going to be fine here. So we will have the rare scanner prepared though. But I don't know, bro. Okay. There's a rush here. Okay. Oh, it comes for the area direction. Holy cow. Okay. That was actually really tough though. Even though I have not even used the strategy, because I know this is my first time trying out Heli Village and Glue strategy on the map like this. But the new map, chat, it's like, you know, definitely one of the most extremely hard maps that whatever, if you are trying to eco as early as possible like this, like, I'm not too sure if this will be pretty impossible to try to go for the eco advantage. So, like, whatever, if your opponent decides to send you, like, a rush, or, like, let's just say, like, Gwendolyn will send me, like, a fortified mob on round 18. Not sure how exactly are we going to try to somehow defend it inside. But I have to somehow have the upgrade to the jungle drums so that we could try to somehow have the helipad attack very, very quickly or something. But I know for the next upcoming rounds, chat, mobs will be coming out. And I know it's about to be around 20 very, very soon. So I'm a bit scared that this is going to be happening, chat. So we have to keep on a lookout. Because I know this is a brand new map. There's a new type of stuff. We have to somehow cover all these stuffs here for the new update. And it's already around 18, by the way. So we'll send up with some eco with some mixed eco with some pinks. And looks like we are going to somehow be a-okay. All I know that this new map, I don't even know if anybody knows that the strategy, which I'm not sure what type of strategy that people are going to be using instead of using the Heli Village and Glue. I've been thinking that wizard strategies could also work, but you could try also the drawing gun strat. But remember, it's gonna be so hard to try to defend the insides in it though. Also, we should probably go for the upgrade to the I forgot what this name's called, the jungle drums. Yeah, we have to go for the jungle drums upgrade. And I need to make sure I have to somehow pop it quickly. Oh, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if I die, then that'll be such a game over for me though. But oh, he sent me with some... Is that a phase balloon rush? Oh, he is sending me a phase balloon rush. She is, though. Oh, my God, bro. I am so scared, bro. I am absolutely scared of the phase rush. That is definitely going to be so freaking extremely hard, chat. Also, I'm a bit worried that tight rushes, it's going to be, you know, going to be pretty tough. So we have to somehow go for the Apache Starship for the defense here, which I'm not sure if the Apache Starship is, you know, going to allow us to defend the tight rushes or something. So, oh, a BFB. Okay, there's a BFB rush from that guy or from Gwendolyn. So, can I afford the Apache Starship? I think we should probably have enough money to go for the Apache Starship, right? Oh. I'm dead. Nope. Bro, why did I sell my village? Bruh. What am I doing, chat? I was trying to sell all my helipods to try to go for you know, to go for the Apache Prime or the Apache Starship, and then all of a sudden I accidentally sold my villages, which is pretty unfortunate, but I think we are going to somehow be okay. Also, we should probably go for the mob shop. Yeah, we need to go for the mob shop in case your chat. Oh no, it's like, are we good? Oh my god. What am I doing, chat? Bro, what am I doing? I'm actually playing like an absolute bot. Like, why in the world is there like no point to try to eco? Which I know ecoing is very, very important though, but still, I need to somehow do is to try to go for the Apache Starship or have the mob glue or something so we can try to handle against the insides. Should we have the mob glue? Because I know this is so expensive to afford it though. I mean, is it possible, chat? I think we should probably go for, okay, ZMG. Yup. Here comes the ZMG, chat, and I don't have the mob shop prepared though. This is not gonna be as good though. Hold on. Mob shop. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Okay, we'll set up with some eco right now. I mean, we're not gonna survive against DET rush. Like, that will be so impossible to defend those DETs. Let me go ahead, have another one here in case. Okay, perfect, and oh, I don't even know this is gonna be so impossible to defend the insides. Oh, wait, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, I need to go for the monkey intel, and I still didn't have enough money to go for the Apache Prime here. Oh my gosh, chat. I don't even know if fortified BADs, especially by having to go for that, I don't think in my personal thoughts about this strat, it's not going to be defendable in my book. Okay, there's a tight Mara rush. We'll get that up just in case, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, we're fine, chat. Hey, let's freaking get it. Alright, a defense to defend. We'll go for the MIB in case there's any type of DET rushes, because don't forget, like, all the darts or something can't even pop the DET. Let's need to somehow go for the MIB to defend that. Okay, so the BAB is going to be so freaking insanely tough, but are we fine here? I think we're fine, right, chat? I'm about to use the ability just to be safe, because without Tower Boost, chat, we're not going to survive this. Okay, we're fine. Oh, maybe not. Yup, we're fine. Wow, that was such a really nasty rush here. Okay, we're gonna go for the Bloons solver right about now. Okay, a fortified ZOMG is gonna be pretty easy to defend though, chat. I'm not gonna lie, man. But yeah, we gotta figure it out of what other strategies that you're gonna try to defend like a fortified ZOMG rushes, or let's just say like around 30 BADs, which I'm a bit scared that fortified BADs is not going to be the easiest defend of my life here, because chat, I don't have the upgrade to the Apache Prime, because Apache Prime is actually pretty expensive to afford it though, but we're gonna go for the upgrade to another Apache Dart ship just to be safe, and we're going to be fine, chat. I think we are going to be fine here. So I don't know if fortified BADs is going to be pretty hard, but we have to be somehow be locking in whatever if we are going to get a lot of per helis up here. Oh, I could have just done earlier is, you know, just to go for the upgrade to the support Chinook. I always forget every time, whatever, if I'm trying to go for a support Chinook in anyways though, but I think we could try to go for a support Chinook, whatever, if we are making so much money here. Let's have the support Chinook ability prepare for my tech bot. And we are going to somehow be okay against that though, so we're going to go for another one as well. I don't even know why I kind of forgot to go for the upgrade to the support Chinook earlier in the first place. That's why my defense here is not that great here, to be honest here, but I don't know what to say, to be honest here. But either way, we're going to see, we're going to try to somehow defend, okay, I saw the Thai Ceramic rushes. Is that Thai Ceramics? I think it was Thai Ceramics. Yeah, that was a Thai Ceramic rush. Okay. So yeah, we gotta be really careful not to somehow die to the fortified BADs in the next couple of rounds. Even though we need to go for the Apache Prime here, which is going to be the goal here, I just have to able to lock in so we do some of the defend like a fortified BADs or regulars inside. So yeah, I need to get a lot of time for a lot of heli spams all over the entire map or all over the map. So we do want to somehow like handle against the sets here. But yeah, once we go for Apache Prime for my heli pilot, then we're definitely gonna be somehow be okay against that. So this costs like 45,000, so we have to somehow able to afford it as early as possible. So yup, round 35 is here, so we're gonna go for the Apache Prime, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking get it. And surely for the next few rounds, chat, we are going to somehow be locking in to defend like a fortified BD rush along with this combination in the game. So we just have to able to lock in so we don't somehow like end up dying to the, you know, die to the fortified BDs along with the insights in it. So okay, a Thai ZOMGs. Very, very interesting. Okay, I still need to go for the super glue. So let me go ahead and target like right here. Are we for the super glue? I think we are. Oh no, we're not. Hold on. Okay, we're fine. Oh, fortified BED or regulars. Oh my god, no. Are you serious? Okay. Sell you. Home of defense. Oh, we're so dead. Wow, we're so dead to this, chat. I have no tower boost, which means I... Oh my god, yup. That was absolutely a really bad defense here. I need to somehow get a lot of heli spams. Like, I need to go for a lot of time for support Chinook or something. I don't know what was that, but I don't think we're not going to go all the way get to round 50, because round 50, in my opinion, it's not going to be pretty easy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're on attempt number 2, and this time we got a lot of time for heli farms. We got the monkey obelisk early. Now, I do want to somehow be really careful. Oh shoot, don't die to the insights again. I swear to god, don't die. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I gotta start building a lot of time for defense here by going for the Apache Dart ship or Apache Prime. So, literally, this is not gonna be pretty easy, but I am definitely going to somehow beat down to get rushed, which I know obviously a regular BEDs, because I think it comes from the right side when it comes to the end here. Yeah, I have to keep on the lookout in it though. But holy cow, the regular BADs is not going to be pretty easy to defend that. I try to defend the regular BADs, but my defense here, it's like, you know, pretty hot garbage by me. But right now it's already round 32, so Should we try to have the Mosh up at the back so we can try to stall the round? I think we should probably stall the round for a little bit longer in case we do want to somehow get up to like, we do want to somehow get a lot of the defense here by going for that though. But we'll have this upgrade to the Comanche defense, and I need to go for the Comanche commander probably if we do get that up all the way. Now, I'm not sure if this will be pretty impossible to try to go for the home defense or whatever, but I think we are going to 100% try to get that home defense up. Use the ability, and I think we will have to use the tower boost, whatever, if we are going to somehow be locking in here. So, we'll get that home defense like right about now. I'm hoping that this does not happen because I want to try to make sure that we do defend the inside. So, yeah, I need to get up to the Apache Starship a lot because I'm not even ready for the next round or something. By the way, was the regular BAD come out on round 35 or round 36? I think it was on round 36 here. Yeah, because I think in the next round, which I believe is on round 35, the Magma Rock is going to sink. Yeah, it's round 35. Okay, so in the next round, it is going to be a fortified BAD. You have to be really careful with. So, I just have to be really extremely careful not to die to the fortified or regular BADs because I know it's not fortified, by the way. It's only regulars. So we need to get a lot ton per Apaches if we do somehow can. Alright, we got the level 20 for Biker Bones, ladies and gentlemen. And yup, Tyzium G's is not going to be, well, it's going to be a pretty easy to defend here. So we're definitely going to be somehow be fine here. Alright, we're fine, chat. We are indeed fine. Okay. Keep activating this. Oh, here comes the regular BAD. Alright. Let me activate everything that we need to have. Use that. Alright, we defend it. Holy cow, bro. Let's freaking get it. A defend is a defend, chat. Alright, let me go ahead and celery buy. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention. I forgot the home defense did get nerfed, right? Yeah, it did get nerfed. You could tell of the global cooldown. Oh my god, bro. I literally forgot that the home defense ended up getting nerfed in the recent update. I should probably know that the home defense, chat, if you guys are aware that the home defense, it's actually by far one of the best upgrade that you could try to still activate the ability by selling and rebuy the home defense, which is absolutely one of the most insane type of upgrade that people has been using for eco strategies. I never knew that this wouldn't happen if they ended up somehow nerfing the heck out of the, I don't know what you called it, but for the home defense. But like I said, we're going to go all the way get to round 50 along with this type of eco strategy, which is the Heli Village and Glue. Even though that the strategy is not going to be pretty easy on the brand new map like this, because this is the hardest map. Because I know some players are going to be going for is, you know, if players are going to be try-harding or go for maybe some type of farm strat, eco strat, etc. I don't know if eco strategies could also work for the map like this. Okay, this time he sent me like a type fortified ZMGs. So I'm assuming we're going to be somehow be A-okay against that, chat. So let me activate this. Okay, and then we'll stop like right about here so we can get a lot of defense up. So we'll do that, and I need another village here just in case. Oh, don't die to the sets, please. Perfect. Alright, chat. A defend is a defend. In my book, we are definitely cooking up, chat. I need like a lot of the heli spams here. And whatever, if we get a lot of our helis all over the map like this, if we have the ability ready for the home of defense or have level 20 biker ability prepared, then we're never going to try to insta-kill the heck out of the fortified BEDs. Or during the whole entire round, during all the way to round 50 or something.
Later.
Anyway, it's already round 41, and look how much money that we're making right now. We made like 342k. That means we do want to somehow get a lot of the defense here, whatever, if we need to somehow prepare ourselves. But we're going to go for a lot of time for the Apache Starship spam. Because I need a lot of the Apache Starship spam to be able to help out against that. Especially whatever if we are going to try to somehow defend the insides of the fortified all-out rushes. Well, not the all-out, because I know we're on the hero challenge mode. Because I know sometimes if heroes doesn't want to send me like a fortified all-out bat, something like that, then I'm okay with that as well. Okay, so next up is several fortified BFBs. Was it the AI? I think it has to be from the AI path. I don't even know how much I need to go for heli spans, but we need a lot of the helis just in case we do want someone to handle against the insides. Oh, so I should probably have the primary SATs here. Don't forget, because I need that upgrade up. Because I know this is the primary, plus having the glue gunners directly bust from the primary SATs. Alright, round 44. So, should we try to go for another Comanche command? I think we should probably go for another upgrade in case. Well, holy cow, we're actually cooking up with the strategy. Okay, he sent me with a lot of precise ZMGs. So let me activate this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know this defense. I'm not gonna use the home defense because of the global cooldown. Oh my god, that was actually a close call. Yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that the global cooldown for the home defense, this nerfs very hard with the strategy. Holy cow. Okay, DETs. Oh! Wow, that almost snuck by on my screen. Bro, imagine if it snuck by, chat. I am gonna go insane because there's literally no way that the DETs is gonna snuck by along with my super glue. Like, that would be so freaking dumb, bro. I mean, imagine if I do it Agent Jericho or Striker Jones, because I know the highest hero that for the hero challenge, I don't think that the strategy could not handle, because, you know, Agent Jericho could also use cheats along with this, so that way I will 100% be dead to the early game. So that's why we decided to have Gwendolyn, because I know Gwendolyn along with the background looks like a fire background, and especially with the magma mines for the new map like this. Like, every map is like, you know, covered with lava along with the magma or something. Okay, so let me activate Biker's ability. Hold on, I need to be really careful against the insides. Oh shoot. Oh my god, bro. Do I have to use my home defense? Bro. Oh my god. Look at all the balloon stacks are on the screen. Hold on. Are we fine? There's no shot, bro. And I have to use my home defense because there's no way that we're not going to somehow be fine here. Like, no joke. That will be such a game over for me, chat, if I die to the stacks of the BFBs, ZMGs, or something. Alright, it's about to be around 50, chat, and luckily we have 2 tower boosts. We have everything that we need to have. So, okay, Bloon Boost doesn't do anything, though, because I forgot there's, like, no Bloon Boost effect from my side. It could only affect it from my opponent's side, and that's all. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, I think we're good, right, chat? I think we are going to somehow be good. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know DETs comes by. Like, she literally sent me with DETs. I mean, I was trying to go for another glue strike so I could try to micro my glue storm, and I, you know, died to the DETs inside around 48. But however, with the magma mix, this new map, it's like by far one of the most extreme tough map that I don't know what strategy that people are going to somehow be using on the expert map like this. So if you guys have any suggestions of what type of strategy that people normally use it on a new expert map like this, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments down below. I know the ending was terrifying because I died to the DETs around 48 because I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to go for the glue striker to go for the glue storm building to micro, and my super glue did not somehow clutch it at the end though. I literally knew I was gonna die though because there's literally no way that my Apache Dart ships didn't defend the solo of the DETs. Like, that is absolutely absurd, bro. But I guess we will somehow keep that for sure for today's video, even though we did somehow lose against Gwendolyn, which I don't really mind because I want to try to play on the new map for the video, for the content. But guys, the new map, I think so many people in general are going to be 100% going to skip the new map because that map is just pretty hard though. But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here, and also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of my favorite super tower combination. It's insane. If you can see the thumbnail, you could tell that these 2 super combinations is actually insane. It's actually pretty decent, so if you guys have not seen this in action, go make sure you watch that video right now.